today is about the things yesterday. I mean, I would like to have done it with actual people from my squad because it was an issue there, but oh well. I
Basically
guess-
4-1, pretending to be 4-2 during 4-2 squad training.
Yes. You're now just token 4-2. Yeah. It's about moving in an urban environment and how to do it properly, how to go around corners, stuff like that. So, I will guess. I mean, Adok, tell me how.
User was moved to your channel.
We should
Sorry, what?
move in an. Adok, tell me how we should move in an urban environment, like cities and stuff. Okay.
I'm actually
talk.
drawing a blank right now.
Be right back.
Okay.
It's a trick
Regarding
question.
urban environments, let me think. The best way to always do it is cover to cover as usual, essentially from house to house. You're circling and ducking underneath windows so that you don't get shot in the face. Watch the long ways up the roads. Those can be a trap because you got the fatal funnel with that can set up in the middle of the road and shoot you. It's also a target-rich environment for you to shoot back. Always check every single corner. Especially if you go around something, odds are you can get shot in the back if you haven't checked the corner all the way around.
More like, imagine you're in a fire team. Like, what does the first person do? What was the person after that? And after that, like, when you move down, let's say a road in a city.
Road
So
grenade.
or two people clear a building, another person preferably watches outside while the building is
Yeah.
cleared, moving from
Yeah.
cover to cover, always staying within sight lines of each
Okay.
other, but close enough.
I'm gonna
to
make it.
support.
I'm gonna just make an example. I mean, it's all true what you say. It's not just where I want to go. I literally talking about what the persons do when they walk down a road or a street. Like, what does the first person do? Where does
First
he
person
look?
covers.
Yeah, first person has always the front. So your concern is only that, and just that. I mean, sure, if you need to go around the corner, you peek, see if it's clear, but mostly the 180 degrees to your front, that's yours. Second person, what should they do?
Covers the right side.
Right.
Thank you. So, like, especially if you're like going past buildings, he's mostly responsible for like watching the doorways, watching the windows, especially like also second story stuff, like if they're big houses. Person after that
Covers
left
the other side.
and the last person
Covers the rear.
covers the rear. Depending on how long the formation is, it's gonna alternate between left, right, left, right, left, right, stuff like that. And of course, with proper spacing, you can just move along a street and be pretty much covered from all angles. I mean, you should like be rigidly just walk if you're on the left side. You shouldn't like walk like that all the time and just look left. I mean, you are supposed to look around and check stuff out and not be just concentrated solely on your side, but mostly like your main attention should be there, but you also should like sometimes look in front and behind you to just see what's up. Okay, so what does the fire team do when I would say the front comes under attack? Like first person takes contact.
I would assume first person.
Bobby.
First person just crouches and return fire. And people behind them see cover of the good position to return fire.
Yes. What else, Snivy?
I'm sorry?
Exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I
Fucking
just let it-
McDonald's hamburger. Your boy.
Really? Okay. Slugger.
I may have also just got back.
Jesus Christ, guys, really.
Scare the nuggies.
I'm gonna fucking slap you.
I was called.
Habibi,
I was summoned.
tell him.
I was summoned by my mother.
Habibi
She's
wasn't
not
here
my
either.
mother was.
What's up?
Mommy got me some
Urban
candies.
combat. Urban combat basics. you're walking in a column down a road. People are covering left, right. Front is taking contact. What do you do?
You say the front takes contact?
Yes.
I don't know, just the front people return fire.
Oh, for fuck's
they
sakes,
go-
you call it out!
You always return fire first. You don't call it out. You return fire, then you call it out.
And I mean, specifically, if they walked in a column, what should the first
Split
person
the
do?
column into a wedge or a firing line.
I mean,
And-
it really depends on the environment. I
Oh
mean,
God, there goes
if
my
it's walking,
PhD.
it's an urban environment.
Urban.
You're not
We're
going to go
talking
into
about
a
urban.
wedge.
We're talking about urban. Yes.
If it's an urban environment, you're gonna have buildings to your left and right. It's a very tight area. So the first person will be returning fire. Then you'll do your call outs. You don't want to clump up in the middle of the street. So if there's any alleyways that you can go into, the rest of the team or squad goes into an alley and find cover. After that, you pull security for each other. You bound back into cover, and then you take care of the contact if at all possible.
Yeah. Also, best thing to do for the first person, especially if you like walking upright, you go low. So not only you can return fire, but the person behind you can also return fire. And especially if you're in buddy teams, you should like train on just automatically the person in front is going as soon as your contact is going low and start shooting, so you have actually two rifles in the same position and not just one dude standing there shooting while the person behind him is like, guess he's no meal shield. I'm just gonna stay here and do nothing. Right. I forgot a bit what I was supposed to say. Yes, formation in urban environment. Which to do, which not to do. A slugger.
Don't use your friends as a meat shield.
Go yelling. I can hear.
Don't use your friends as a meat shield.
That's not a formation though.
Oh, formation. Oh, I thought I heard
Yeah.
basics. A stagger column. Like
Yeah,
if you're going down the road.
And which shouldn't you do in urban environments? Like, what would be bad to do as a formation?
Oh, a bad formation urban environment. Probably a battle line. Not
Yes.
good.
Nope. Not at all. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Staggered column, stuff like that. One team on the right side, one team on the left. And for two, I like to have red team always on the right side, regarding if it's in an urban environment or where else. Red team, because of the R, is to the right side. Blue team to the left side. Also, blue are Democrats, so I guess that fits too.
And thus, Garville brings politics into the 501st Legion.
Of course.
Somehow, someone was able to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Face
Give them a
fascism.
fucking medal. I'm joking.
Fucking liberals.
Yeah. So you have one fire team on each side. They should cover each other if possible. And a reminder, though, like most of the time, the fire teams are not gonna be that close. I mean, unless they have to. Probably split them up, let them do different things, like I did yesterday. So one fire team is in one place, the other just something completely different. Also, very, very important, what we saw yesterday was being mindful of what is going on inside the houses that are around you, and do not be like fix it and almost kill our leadership with with his nice HE grenades. I mean,
This
to be
is
fair,
why
it
we
was not
let
his
them
fault.
go.
It was just Drifter and Bugs being, I don't know, overly zealous and just storming into the house without even checking fire, and then getting nearly blasted because, I mean, there was a bit too. So bad on them, but also check what you're doing and don't just run blindly into a firefight. I mean,
I almost cut down Drifter in that same op.
yeah, see, he has the tendency to do
I think
that.
I almost shot him as well.
Jesus. Maybe
I
we
just
should
the
train
anti-Drifter
him.
club.
Maybe we should train him.
I mean, good luck getting him in here.
Yeah, so I think the basics
What's
are
Coco? Hold up.
actually relatively simple. it's just execution, especially walking down like a line down the road with the people covering the sectors. That's a thing that have to be like trained and actually executed quite a bit so that it works. And people know each other. I mean, most of us probably won't do this like that because we're in different squads, but well, we're gonna try it today. Habibi, you gonna have red team? No, wait, Train's gonna have. You're gonna have blue team, Habibi.
Cool.
Dunper blue, London go red. Dobby red, Snivy blue, Slugger blue.
Try to move my mouse so I'm holding a chicken sandwich in one hand.
Nice. Oh my god.
Alright, awesome. So frequency is gonna be 182 and we're gonna use just one frequency. Because there is a little secondary training I want to do. I mean, try to get your message, your point across with as little words as possible. So brevity on short range. Because
Dunbar and London, tell me how you do a sit rep over long range. Give me the format.
Depends if you have a
maybe
marker
if
on your
people
map.
are trained.
If you don't have a marker, you give your grid reference. You give your give your grid reference. You give your position on map, which is grid reference. Sorry.
Now I can.
Give your condition, what you're doing, how long it's going to take, and then your condition of your unit, be it green, red, etc.
Awesome.
Sorry, stumbled
just
that.
put a
Wasn't expecting that so quick.
London, do you have a different answer, or are you guys unified in this?
Okay, thank you.
I can give you a actual like word example that would be sent over the long range.
Give me an example then.
So for Remy, this is for 1 setup is as followed with reference 990 break 050, currently heading to OBJ red. Current ASA is green green green. How copy?
Alright, that hits 3 of the 4. Basically, when it comes to sit reps, and this is the way I was taught by God Benjamin, grid ref, it doesn't matter if you're marked on map, you should be though, but it doesn't matter if you give grid ref. Give your status, give what you're doing right now, and give what you are going to do. So for example, 4ME4242 currently holding grid ref 990 break 050, ace check currently green, currently holding defensive point alpha, Oscar Mike and 2 mics over. Something I'm going to be checking today with you, Dunbar, because I want to see how quickly you can do sit reps. Your sit reps should basically be passive, and that goes for the rest of you as well. If you ever need to give information over the long range, make sure you have that information before you make the message. That goes as well for your ace checks. You should always know what your ace check is. You shouldn't need to check it. If you're shot, I think you know what that means. Are we good to step off then?
Almost. That's actually a good point. Try to make sure before you use any radio that you know what you want to say. I mean, I make the mistake too and just ramble on, but most of the time you should just, at least for the radios, keep it as short and concise as possible. I mean, if you're just standing each other talking, I couldn't care less, but if you use the radio, especially on single frequencies and stuff like that, try to know what you say beforehand.
Remember,
With that, we are good to step off. We're gonna get into a little example area pro setup for us and do what we just talked about. Matt, you're gonna stay with me and alternating between the teams depending on when they need them.
Copy.
we're gonna try this one more time because we fucked it yesterday. Everybody, weapons out before my right face. Matt, if you could kindly lead yourselves to the teleport pole, go to 4-2 simulation start.
Oh wait, they fucked up yesterday?
Oh yeah, with parade formation, they had a fucking seizure. It was great.
Jesus Christ.
Drifter just fucking says, "Train, you tried," and just walks away.
How'd you guys teleport over there?
Get bamboozled again.
Yeah, they got teleport over there too.
guys here should not shoot at you. So this is just an example. Where we're gonna start? Probably. Okay. Red team right side, blue team left side. On me. Facing north. Yeah, staggered column.
The BV you blew, by the way, heads up.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting.
That's it. Yeah. You wanna basically
Almost.
have BV switch out with snipe quickly. TL should always be at front.
No, I actually
London,
got a
go up one.
recommendation for that. You don't want to put all your leadership up front in case you take contact. All your squad leaders and team leaders will go down immediately. Our team leader should be like in the center.
I have no opinion on that. I let both of you, I mean, the team leaders choose where they want to be honest. If they want to be up front, that's okay. If they want to be in the back because they think it's better, that's fine by me. It's basically your decision, it's your team.
I intend to get shot though.
Well, no, you tend to get other shots though, that's the difference.
Yeah, hey, boys.
Okay, follow me.
Make sure you maintain that staggered column.
That'd be a zip
Also
line or
remember
something.
your, what's it called? Sectors, that's what I mean. Remember where a certain person should look and stuff like that. I'm gonna lead us out this compound and then back in and then
Oh, are we actually gonna get shot? Contact front.
Pro, you there?
Jump hard down.
Let us get out of this compound real quick.
Alright, medics on him.
Get back
Full security.
Legs are fucked.
Working on your
Dump
left.
our legs are messed up.
Okay, I thought you heard what I said, so. Yeah, we're just gonna go out and then I'm gonna lead them back in and formation and stuff like that.
Ad hoc space.
Can you, Susan?
You getting your compound?
I've already been shot, really? In the leg.
Okay, you get Susiel.
Ah, my crab press.
Okay, continue. We're gonna go out here,
Alright.
go around the corner, and then
Thank you.
go
Let me stop
back in,
this
and then
one.
the real stuff begins.
Just remember though, when you're fighting something like 2 battle droids, not everybody does need to fire. Always remember that.
Okay, double tap it.
Zoom. And
No,
let's
we're
go.
gonna just go here and then towards the exercise stuff. Just I want him walking and stuff like that. Okay, form up me again, face to the south.
Alright, let's go. Hey, blue team, over here to the back. To the back. Okay, we're just basically flipping it around 180. There you go.
Back pedal, back pedal, back pedal.
Alright. Okay, red team, lead out.
Back same way we came.
Yeah, to the right, west, and then towards the exit compound, and then be prepared to actually get engaged and stuff like that.
Hey, Snivy, slow down. Red team's supposed to lead us up. Let out, read the front. There you go.
Red team swing left.
Alright, weapons up. Take contact.
Mhm.
Alright, try and maintain that spacing.
Ad hoc, let's look to your left. That's more where you should go looking. Alright.
Red team, break off to the left. Blue team, continue.
Keep going. Yeah. Check out this area.
Pro? What happens if you shoot these guys? Okay.
Let's clear out these bunkers. It's clear. Tower's clear. Alright, this corner's clear.
Go with
Hey,
Corner's clear.
there's a virtual guy.
Yeah, they're not shooting us.
Guard sector's clear. Except for those guys right there.
Yeah.
Can a pizza.
I mean, they're not returning fire for a reason. It's just so we can exercise a little bit here.
Can I shoot them, do you think?
Pew pew. Don't fire unless you're told to.
Remember
I
fluidity,
know,
don't-
I ain't gonna fire.
Okay.
Both teams back on the road.
Alright, you heard him. Let's go. Snivy up front.
Yeah, so
Hey,
tend
bro.
to check things while in motion so that you don't just cock block.
Okay, let's continue moving.
Yeah, for now I'm just training a little bit on the information and stuff, and we're gonna go to that, so we actually know what to do when we do it. The live fire.
Alright, let's continue moving.
Maintain that stagger call.
Okay, blue team move past. Blue team you're leading, red team you're following. Blue team on the next corner, break right. Yeah, here, break right.
Break right. Outside the compound or into the compound?
No, that's just where follow Habibi. Oh, no, that's not you. I
Yeah.
you too. Sorry. No, that's
hold.
what was the right way. It's the right
This is the right way? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, red team follow.
Do you want us to stagger it out, like between this?
No, blue team keeps on the left side for now.
Alright.
Alright, hug the wall. Keep checking your right.
That's correct. That's how you do it.
Nothing.
Red team got it right, yes.
Alright, gonna keep on going to the very end.
Yeah, we're gonna go through this until we are back on the road again. Go out where we came from, and then we're gonna start this up with actual live fire.
Just keep hugging the wall till we hit the road. Sluggo, just pick it up a little bit so we can catch.
Yeah, that's
two
what
snails.
I'm just combat phase.
Yeah, you guys are good at double time a bit. Since we did just clear out this area.
Can we like check these
We can open it and check and do a quick scan.
through your doors?
Bam. There you go. Snivy, you continue with combat pacing. Everybody else needs to catch up.
Your air conditioning bill can be awful. Open up all the doors.
Okay, when both teams on the road, red team, you're gonna lead out towards where we came from. Like all the way back.
All the way back to where we came from.
Alright, keep moving forward.
London.
Yeah, the other way.
Clearing out stuff today.
Oh, what the hell?
I wanted to do
Maintain that staggered column. Slugger.
proper way,
Yeah,
so at
my
least
keyboard's
There you go.
acting weird.
2 to 3
There we go.
people. You got that, Habibi?
Nah, I didn't hear you. What's up?
Yeah. When clearing out stuff, I wanted to do the right proper way, like at least 2 people, if not 3, like how it's taught.
To clear out buildings?
Yes.
Okay.
So just very methodical and
Brave for contact.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, turn the corner and then set up as before.
P1's front.
Front,
front.
Go front.
Alright, it's 360 now.
Okay, blue team continue moving.
Left side. Do we have a
I
friendly
didn't
now?
want to stand up. Yeah.
Alright, hold. Hey, who's that? Snivy? Hold your position.
Car 142,
this is
for Romeo, how copy
Go for 4-2. Over.
Alright, where do you want us to move?
42, this is for Romeo, requesting sit rep of your
Standing
current location and situation, how copy?
Good
Slugger,
copy. Sit
move
rep is
up
as
and,
follows.
full
Location
security
014, break 014.
Okay,
Currently
red
patrolling
team,
town,
move
moving
up
north,
until the,
correction,
I don't know,
moving east at this time.
poster
Engaged
stuff there.
contacts east
Anybody on
will
Big
be
one.
continuing on
Billboard?
task in
Thank
one
you.
mic. How copy? Over.
Alright, blue is combat effective.
Copy.
Lima Charlie on last 4242, what is your current H check? How copy? Go.
4-2's current ace check is
Thank you.
standby.
Yeah. I mean, then let
4-2's
someone else
current
lead,
ace
I don't
check
know.
is green. How copy? Over.
For Romeo, copy is all out.
Sniper!
Contact front, 087. Okay, blue team, push to your east. Straight down. Top of the building.
Spread out, head to that wall,
Blue team, relieve red team of that fire. Go to the next wall and cover.
Hey, P1's on the other side of the wall.
Give me a bearing on that sniper.
Southeast about 9-5 in top building somewhere.
Right with the slugger.
Sniper dead. Sniper down.
Straight down at Hawk wounded.
P1's in the building. Front.
Copy that. Blue team full security while red team tries to get their people.
Help out with Slugger. Snivy, go with me over here.
Yep.
Alright. They're taking fire from the schoolhouse.
Yeah, second story, left side of schoolhouse. Slugger, Snivy, or Dump Heart. Take that out.
Okay, blue team down to extend themselves.
Yeah, we'll hold here at the crossroads.
Nah, it doesn't even
Red team, how effective are you?
I'm gonna crowd.
Ad Hoc's currently wounded, about to be yellow in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, red tail, continue down the road to the east, red team.
Lima.
And pushing forward.
Right behind you.
AAT coming down the road.
Clear back.
Hold it. What the hell is that?
Game AAT down.
Garfield, I talk down.
Can we get in this building?
Need a medic here.
Yeah, the front, right here.
Hey, blue team, fall back. We're gonna maintain security for our down
Pull back.
troopers over here. Come on.
Oh, I'm back up.
Oh, plus, yeah, they're over here.
Mask guys, ooh.
Ask
Snivy,
guys.
yeah, Snivy, build a small trench right here.
Let me just close
I'll cover
these.
you.
For this, for this part, just try to stay at your respective sides of the road for now.
Dump Heart.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna
Build a-
change
build a
your
trench- build a trench right here facing
way
the-
move, I'm gonna say so.
Roger.
I'll build a trench.
Alright,
Build a
I'll
big
help
one.
dig.
No, build a big one. and then we'll just work like that.
You may want him to get him out of the open because your medic is down.
Big,
Our medic is down.
Alright, maintain security. I'm gonna try to help these guys out.
Okay.
Alright, let's get that medic up. Did he put a morphine in him yet?
Let's do a split
Not
trench
yet.
after this.
Just put him.
Might as well
Get his limbs.
try to get him up as fast as possible.
There, up.
Alright,
I'll
split
get
trench it.
spray bandaging it.
Yeah, Matt, just continue getting on train. We're gonna.
Copy. Alright, so
Alright,
I'm
putting
putting
it
it
down.
Security,
Yeah.
security needs security. Where is that? Where's that fucking droid at?
I'm watching that in case any droid.
Yeah, no worries.
Right.
Oh shit! Oh, it just came out of the wall. Okay.
Alright, looks like they got like some kind of factory.
train is
to-
dead.
Oh, okay. Okay. 4-1 has a different kind of split trench.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Well, no, this is UTC
Yeah, get
split
him.
trench.
Hey, watch that.
Yeah,
warehouse to
well,
our
we
right, that's
changed
where
it
the
up.
droid's gonna be.
Different squads and
I need
Avalanche
someone to
changed
step up
it
for train. He is dead.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
like
found Tommy's
UTC
weapon.
will teach you like the original. Then if you ever get the an Avalanche
Yeah,
squad,
we
they
have,
might have a different.
Alright,
Yeah,
red
4-2
team.
even has a
Give
few
me
different ones as
ace.
well.
No trades.
Nobody's green.
Keep your eye
Slugger,
open
right.
west as well.
My
So
dog is
try to
still
do
down.
northwest and west. I'll do
Copy
north.
that.
and west.
4-2, this is 4-3, that's it. 4-3, currently engaging contacts at POI water. We are currently knocked-out at this time. Currently need all assistance. How copy?
Good copy. 4-2 out. Boss, new information.
Shoot it.
We have a mass cast situation for 4-3, current location, POI water, which is direct north of us. Enemy B1s are engaged in now. They're requesting assistance. No.
Copy that. Blue team, go check it out.
Alright. Go.
Yep.
4-3, 4-2, sending one-time fire.
Red team, as
to your
soon as you're
location
able to
now.
move,
Out.
I want you moving behind blue team.
Hey,
North,
Slugger,
north.
jump hard. You get to that right building, let's go to the left building.
4-2, 4-3, so copy
Alright,
on
Red team, status when you're good to go again.
Yep.
Decker down.
Alright, let me know when there's no more contacts and bound up together.
I got no eyes.
Train.
Alright, let's go up.
Hey, we're clear to push up. Yeah.
Fully clear.
Gavel, looks like we have a few droids mounted up on the east of our pause, as in Red's pause.
Mounted up, like, what?
No, I mean they're in buildings to the east of you.
Ah, okay. Blue team, are you able to, how fast are you to getting to 4-3?
Close west, close west.
ETA roughly.
Easy.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Is 4-3 at POI water set?
Yes.
Yeah, we're right on top of them, dealing with contacts right now.
Copy
Time's
that.
hit.
Slugger down.
Correction, Slugger.
Maintain security and have one person on him.
Okay, red team, you're gonna push a little bit southeast of PY water and secure that side.
Turn into BB down.
Okay.
Okay,
Grab
give me your
Percy
morphine,
real
Slugger.
quick.
Wake your ass up.
Je suis ce ananas.
I live.
Go.
Alright, bandage your legs.
Red team.
Stand by.
I'll give cover,
Yeah.
bandage your leg.
Legs first.
Wait, where'd that turn get? Oh, right, because it has.
I'm back up. Is POI water clear?
Ad hoc's back on his feet. That's gonna need his heal. If he goes down again, he's gonna be blood knocked.
Blue team, I want you to quickly double check the stuff on POI water, also the warehouses, while red team is supporting outside.
Alright, dump power. Let's go.
Yeah.
Slugger, once you patch it up, clear out the warehouse.
Down
I gotta patch up my legs. Maybe. go
Yeah.
do your thing.
Yep.
Work together.
Yeah.
Once I
Time
get
to
my
clear
leg
out.
patched up, I'll
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
West side, clear out those 2 warehouses. Careful, there have been droids in there before.
Corner clear. Open door.
4-2, this is 4-3. Thank you for the assistance.
Clear.
Be advised, we are
Clear.
currently on 3 men, currently patching
On the
up
next one.
wounds.
Within this
Break.
road, yeah.
For Romeo, this is 4-3. We are combating effective passes.
Cat.
Don't bother.
Who said who's not?
Someone check on 4-3. Their RTO broke off after Cass.
Yeah, I see some friendlies down over here by the 4-3.
Longer.
Yeah, blue team, that's your thing, check it out.
Don't park on me. Let them handle the warehouse. We gotta have to save these guys.
Left clear. They're clear. Building clear.
Marking them.
Yep, marking this off.
If possible, can you call on a Zeus Hill mark? I'm all green. I'm blue. I'll just need a stitch.
Garfield, times 4, 4-3 members, KIA. It doesn't seem to be any survivors.
4 Romeo, 4-2. Message over.
Alright, blue team.
4 Romeos in
This
play.
is for Romeo, last call sign, please send your message again. Over.
Matt,
4 Romeo, this is 4-2. Be advised, due to enemy Cass, 4-3 is all KIA, is currently KIA. How copy? Over.
Lima Charlie on last 4-2, 4-3 is currently KIA. I'll copy on all out.
Okay, both teams, if you have cleared the
Advisor,
position,
Avalanche
continue
4-2,
slowly
message over.
towards the east.
4-2, this advisor, send your message. Over.
Request 1 time
team
Zeus
can,
Heal for
can
CRC
hold,
Matt. He
red team
is
can
currently
bound.
blue and only medic. How copy? Out. Over.
Copy that, do that. I'm gonna quickly finish up stitching Matt and then be with you.
4-2, this advisor, the
Carlos,
advisor
don't
is a negatory. Currently, CP Capital has 1 time med perm to be able to stitch CRC Matt out.
Good copy.
Shot straight
4-2
ahead
out.
behind the 3-story apartment complex.
Alright, I lost you. Where are you guys? Never mind, I see you. I'm coming up now.
Alright, blue team, stand by to bound at a moment. Gobble, by the way, you have med perms, you can stitch mark. I know.
Can you get eyes?
Alright, I'm with you guys.
I'm already doing it. Marriott in play, blue team, be close to bound. Be advised, Marriott is down, MSR bearing 8-1 east.
Audio on Vic. Sounds east. 1 time to Marid. Correction.
Marin. Sound.
You have been corrected, blue team, please push up.
Yeah, blue team pushing up.
Yeah, push that next defilade, I'd say.
Ah, shit.
Ah, water.
One behind
Fuck.
the
I'm in.
apartment
Yeah,
complex.
I got it.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine, yo. Just a little blood.
Okay, both teams, what you want you to do is
4-2, this is for Romeo, requesting
red
sit
team,
rep
you're
on PI
currently at
water, every
little
country
road
straight
to your
up.
south. We want you to push down that blue team, continue until PY fire and cleared out. Red team, if you push down the road, also go towards PY fire.
Water.
Lima.
In addition, please make sure your position is up to date with Pathfinder Health Lobby.
Good copy. Stand by for Romeo.
We can push up to that next piece of rock to the northeast.
4 Romeo, SITREP is as follows. Map marker accurate, location 016, break 016. Currently split between 2 fire teams, 1 on north and 1 on south of 4-2 marker. POI water is, 4-3 is down, correction, KIA, moving east of 4-2 marker now, clearing buildings. ETA is roughly break. Currently do not have an ETA of clearing. Situation is green across the board. How copy? Oh.
Garvey, do you want blue team to start headed to POI fire?
If you can, yes.
Alright, roger.
Alright, now we're gonna go to those rocks.
Do you need a medic with you, Red?
Look out.
Watch your right.
Medium
Go,
AAT
go, go.
east, bearing 90.
Moving. Habib, you keep cover, I'll work on
Okay,
Snivy.
red team, sit back.
George down back
fire.
099.
Snivy's
Pushing slowly but steadily.
Alright, blue team is being pinned down by AAT.
Wait. Cleared.
Right, blue team. I want you to push straight north towards. Sorry, red team push straight north towards blue team. Through those buildings. Try to help them out.
EDAT dealt with. We got quite a bit of injuries trying to patch ourselves up.
East, to the east still. Compound. I'm gonna take us short.
Return fire.
I thought I was clear. I thought I was clear.
Back and fire.
Okay, red team, I either need you to now clear out
Alright, slowly
the
keep
east
moving.
and
Try to get rid of any Drake
fire
or
or
Alpha
go
east.
towards blue team.
Yeah, we're still pushing east.
Okay, then a little bit more pressure, please.
Alright, let's see where we're at. Okay, we gotta head east.
Blue team, how you doing?
Station is on call. Alright, patching up, looking up our wounds. We ain't bad. It's gonna take us a good minute to get better though.
I'm out of sprays.
Right now, I need you as soon as possible pushing POI fire.
Roger.
I don't think we have. I don't think we have.
Alright, we're gonna bound up by half. All right. So
Alright, I'm good. Just
Snivy
need my
and I,
last
we're
stitch.
gonna bound up. We're set. You guys will come to us, okay? Alright, we're gonna head southeast to that firehouse. Alright.
Copy.
Moving.
To my left, east.
Sit rep.
We're dealing with a couple of B2s.
Blue team getting pinned down by some droids to our east. We're trying to move as fast as possible.
Alright, red team is gonna be combat ineffective for about 45 seconds.
Okay, blue team, I need you to now make a break to your south. Use what you think necessary.
Dronica on blue team.
We need a medic on red team.
That's currently pinned by
Luma.
Droideka killed. Moving up to
Our
assist.
squad lead's currently down. Blue team's down to half strength.
Back up. Blue team, disengage.
Hey, just throw us
And
in their area.
go straight
We're going
southwest.
back to that.
Blue team straight
Yeah, I
southwest.
don't know if they're
Run
still
the
alive.
with red team. Pull
No,
back
they're
south together.
Alright,
they're
smokes
dead.
are out.
Alright, pull back. Yeah, no, their death came back. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
You good? Use the defilade, use the defilade.
Got.
Red team, sit rep.
Okay, go.
HG kicking off. Gunship. Got bearing.
Backblast clear, backblast clear. Wait.
You're clear, you're clear.
Clear, fire.
Like, each other.
lock on when it comes to HMPs.
Alright, I'm back.
E2, Slugger, dump.
Alright, guys, hey.
B2 front east. Ad hoc is it's cardiac arrest.
Alright, just crawl if you can, I'll cover.
Give CPR.
Focus on that B2 bearing 95 down the road right side.
I need you
Good
to
shit.
concentrate on the south. Cover the south.
No one's safe 15S's can't kill B2s.
Dunbar.
Yep. Covering east, aye.
Hey, blue team, we're gonna move north and try to get POI fire.
No. We'll just now hold here so you can get back up.
Copy.
Shit, what hit me? Seems like it was from north.
And batter's down.
Yeah, concentrate where you are.
Right.
Go for the corner.
Yeah, I got security for you.
Ah, don't have any freaking... Son of a bitch, don't have any grabs.
That came from our...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, blue team right now. Go security around the wounded, and I'm gonna try to get them back up.
Alright, they're both dead.
Interesting. Plot note.
Waking you up, Dunbar. Patch yourself off.
I'm gonna get Matt up so you can
Ow.
deal with this.
I got your leg.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm doing an acti on my leg.
Thank you.
I should be stable after the 2 acties.
Okay, Habibi, you can
Stabilize.
advance with
Right.
Alright, thank
Mark,
you.
do CPR.
What was
on
that,
one
Darby?
still.
Let Matt do the rest. Alright, that's everyone covered.
Alright, Dunbar, once you're stabilized, I want you to look
I'm
down
mobile.
the road east, alright?
Watching
Four,
east,
two,
aye.
this is for Romeo getting sit rep, over.
4 Romeo, stand by. Over.
God damn it, wake
Dobby,
up.
continue building, I'll pull security for you in the back.
4-2, this is
4 Romeos, 4-2, location is 017, break 014. Current condition is yellow. We have engaged several B2s and B1s. Break. Currently digging in and dealing with a medical situation. Break.
Well, I'm just digging, so
4-2 marker is accurate on map. Out.
I'm giving you a call, Jazzy.
I hope
Try
you
not to
dig it.
kill me this time.
4-2
wasn't
for
me.
Romeo,
It
solid
wasn't
copy
me.
on latter,
Wasn't
your
me.
combat effective at this
I was
time.
the
How
one.
come?
And if we stay here,
Stand by.
it could be dragging.
Gavel, I'm assuming we're not combat effective at this time?
No.
4 Romeos is 4-2. We are not currently combat effective. Break. Do we have an E ETA?
2 minutes.
Right, ad hoc, you are combat
actually, no,
back?
I'll
That's
keep that open.
ETA till combat effective is roughly 2 minutes.
Hey,
I'll
Gavin,
copy.
get
Over.
the tourniquet.
Dumper, can I take that position? I need to loot that corpse.
4-2 for Romeo, copy on
Yeah,
all
you can
out.
take my position.
Thank you. I need to
Really?
User in your channel timed out.
And
Steal his Z6!
no
Go on.
clumping up around the medic, please.
Dunbar. Alright, you're getting mad? Okay.
Hold.
I'm gonna start building a
Okay,
fence
we're
here.
getting red team back
Alright.
again, Trey.
No,
Mm.
I'm keeping
Oh, no,
that
that's
I
open.
can't believe
Uh,
I'm back to life and he disconnected.
box magic.
It's me, Dobby London.
User entered your channel.
How often does that happen
Right,
to
you are
medics?
stitch.
Okay.
There we go.
Too often.
Why is there nothing?
Let me check your blood pressure.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter.
Right, you are now
How can
combat
you do it,
affected
Habibi?
in 2 seconds.
Audio on Vic.
Train, you're gonna get hit if you stay there.
Right, you are combat affected.
I kind of want to be though.
Yeah, I gotta
Alright,
give me a
coming
minute.
down.
I'm having connectivity issues.
Hi, buddy. How are you today?
Alright, if everyone is patched up. I want blue team to the northeast on the left side of the MSR, red team also, but on the right side on an MSR.
Personally, that could never.
4
be-
Romeo
How
4
about
2
the
message over.
For Romeo,
I want to be it happening
Updated
now,
sit
please.
rep. We are now combat effective.
Slugger.
Going to be moving to
Yeah.
Alright,
the
blue team's
eastern
coming out,
MSR
let's
off
go.
of the 4-2 marker. How copy? Over.
Right, you should be able to
No,
remove
I
your
need
graph
three.
messages.
4-2 for Romeo, so copy.
Alright,
and
everyone
one
who's
copy.
combat effective on me, let's start moving.
What part blue team is not combat effective? Give me a minute.
The only part of me not with is the head.
Habibi, let the medic deal with it.
Right, well,
Try and go. I just had a push straight damage.
Yeah, but
Alright, push through the fire station.
you needed to back there.
Given that this is POI fire,
Dobby,
presumably
do you have
the
any,
fire station
loads?
is muy important.
I have only the material.
Contact sounds east.
Don't take contact down the MSR. Do not take contact down the MSR. Get the POI fire. We base up here. Guys, we'll call it disengage from the MSR. Do not understand.
Didn't need to do
Dobby
that.
down. Snivy down.
Shit.
Let me
I need cover over here. Fucking Snivy and
Ah, fuck.
Dunbar by himself.
Throwing smoke on your position.
Okay, right. No blood.
Guys, we have 15 seconds left.
Alright, let's go to
So,
POI.
get out of here.
Dumpar, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. They're dead.
Alright, well crouched, let's clear out this firehouse.
We got a door in the back here.
Excuse me, girl. Thank you.
Who is that? Slugger, be my backup in case I go down.
Copy. Moving.
Got a droid right in here. To your
Alright,
right.
Take him out.
Come
Take him
then,
out.
stop resupplying in the middle of
You
the
have
road.
better visual than I do.
I do? Alright.
I need it.
Dead.
Launching door.
Circling around, wait one.
Just in case.
That drink inside the firehouse?
No, that's our north.
Sounded
I
bad.
think.
Alright.
Alright.
Ready to clear room.
right.
Clear
Yeah, I
left.
shut the door just in case.
Matt,
Alright, this room is clear.
Clearing left side. Got the front door here.
Watch out, right side, right side. Yeah. Slugger,
rush
take him
it.
out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rush it.
Habibi's down. As is Slug. Habibi and Slugger are down. You'll wake up.
okay. Did it work?
You'll wake up.
No, did no damage at all to anything.
Putting your grab press on you though.
Awesome.
And taking the grab
Well,
press.
I guess you have.
The deck is coming towards us. Deck is coming towards us. Deck is coming towards us.
Alright, watch out.
You know, he might be blood knocked. Slugger might be blood knocked.
Stable?
He's stable.
Take a dead.
Nah, he's fine.
Matt,
Just only got
go
one
towards Habibi, help him.
Slugger's
You
fine.
can't kill me. I'm up.
You good?
Slugger's up. Slugger's
Still
up.
have a second floor.
You have an eye on that.
Yeah, fine.
Right behind you.
How long until this firehouse is clear?
Go to third floor.
Tell me if you can come in. Joe.
Currently on second floor. Wait one.
Friendly coming in. Friendly coming in.
Who's gonna stop to give it a shot?
Dobby there.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Dobby, you should basically be in a position to drag him the moment
Hey.
he's down.
I hear
Yep.
vehicle here.
Alright, cool.
Vehicle sounds southeast.
I'll go deal with it.
Main route southeast in front of the firehouse.
Madrid. Shit, Billy back.
Shit.
And we got up.
oof.
Awesome!
Dumpar awake.
Who's alive?
Slugger's heavy.
I like how I called it too. I knew that.
Trains
Yeah,
up.
you called it, man.
Okay, assemble in front of the firehouse and
Make a quick stop.
Contact south down the MSR.
Alright, find cover and let's take this
hold,
contact south.
hold your fire. Everyone hold fire. Hold fire.
Hold fire.
We're gonna stop real quick.
I am hurt.
Toby stuck in a building.
Copy, bro. I'm right next to you. I can't do my usual change them to friendly because there's other people on the server. I think you delete them.
Okay, who's still in the firehouse and needs to get out?
Toby.
I won't.
Habibi's just fucking collapsed. Let's just, you know.
Wait, what the hell?
Ad hoc returning to formation.
I got armored, I'm pretty sure.
A babysit.
I lost the graph press again.
Let go of me, pleb.
No.
Let go.
Don't pass.
Your backpack has straps
yeah,
for this
thank you.
reason.
Take one.
Is that why backpacks have straps?
Appreciate it.
The
1
backpacks
second.
don't have straps. Just
I
for
know,
the
I'm just
record,
saying.
your crew to lie to you.
Everyone back?
Hello. Yes.
Thank you, Matt.
Well, this was a prime example of what happens when a building takes too much damage.
I saw that Marid right next to us, and I was like, "Yeah, this thing's gonna collapse," and it fucking collapsed.
Yeah, that's
I
why I
mean,
said I
the
wanted
thing
to
is-
deal with it.
He called it as soon as a rock hit my head.
It was actually not. I mean, you should have taken it out, but I mean, we already threw a lot of imploders inside the building, so it was just like prone to happen.
Yeah, you were asking for it to that. Alright, other
Yes.
point other than that, discipline under fire. You guys stepped onto that T-junction and got massacred. Because you guys kind of flailed around a little bit. That's why I said disengage from the MSR. I'm gonna, you know, let that slide that you guys kind of ignored that, but when you guys are getting shot at, do not run around and flail around. Like, hit cover even if someone's gonna get killed because of it. That was kind of interesting. What's your PTS, London?
I tried. I know for myself, I tried to disengage, but as soon as I crossed the opening, I just got lit up. So,
Yeah,
there was heavy
that's
fire
why
coming from
that's
the
why you
building.
hugged the side. That's what we did at the start.
Yeah,
no?
I was just getting shot straight through the walls.
Yeah, I know the sniper was an interesting foe.
I mean, sometimes stuff just happens. It shouldn't be 3 people, or I don't know how many died. I mean, I did a oopsie there also, so stuff happened. Overall, not too bad until now. Like, it was decent about everything else. The biggest complaint is getting the people moving, even if you're hurt and have boo-boos, we can't get like bogged down. We need to either break out, pull back, whatever. And pull back really just means that you throw a lot of smokes and you disengage and run for your fucking life. And don't look back. If need be. Alright, then you can...
Yeah, I got 2 things. I agree with you, Train, but I also feel like it could be situational as well. If that scenario right there at that T junction was a lot tighter, like we had a lot more room for cover, yeah, fucking get out of there. That's just like a death trap. But in that situation, there was 2 snipers honed in on us. It was an open T junction was a big open area in my opinion. If we were all experienced in that situation, we would all had all our rifles pointed at those 2 snipers and taking them out immediately. If it was like maybe like two of us at most in that area, then yeah, disengage. But if the entire squad is there, might as well get your rifles up and take those guys out. We got more rifles on them than they do have on us. It would have caused less damage. But that's situational. Second thing, I felt that excuse me, I think it's all fucked up. I felt that we were like, even though we were in relatively same area, our teams were a bit too separated to where we couldn't support each other. Like if red team was in trouble, they would have to call blue team to move like 100 meters south to try to help out. We should already be in the vicinity of helping each other out. And same thing with blue team. We got bogged down by a medium AAT at one point. And we needed red team support, but you guys were like on the other side of the buildings to where it would have taken you quite a bit of time to get to us to support us. Even though we were able to take it out, it still would have been nice to have that support to prevent that from happening. That's all I got.
I think Garvel ran away from your criticism, Habibi. Pretty hard. Yeah, I thought the same thing, but again,
I'm sorry, I
sometimes it
needed
pays
to
off,
talk to
sometimes
Pro.
it doesn't.
But again, it's a
Okay,
way,
get off
right?
my
Like it's not the
keyboard.
set. Like what I'm saying is not the defined way to do things. Like we could have easily taken this town just like how our method was doing it, but just it was all just situational, right? We were just taking a lot of contact at a time, and we could have used that support. If we were going through this town through ease without any trouble, then we could have been as separated as we wanted to be. You know, but it's situational.
Oh, yeah, the separation thing, I did that on purpose though. I wanted to be
200
spread out.
IQ, one step ahead of us. Got him.
No, I mean, I wanted to pretty much, I knew Pro was gonna hit if they're spread out, hit you hard and see what happens. Also, I wanted to see how the fire teams move independently. That's just from like looking at you and how the stuff that we talked to you, that was the only reason. I know that we will probably get murdered because of that. I'm very aware of that. But I mean, you did good, so it's not that bad.
Oh yeah.
Still worked out. All right, so
Stop touching tips.
we have now the last part is POI Earth. We're gonna go to the MSR and make a nice little.
You're forgetting error, by the way.
No, I don't.
Wow.
I talked to Pro. We just gonna go to Earth. Walk down this beautiful, beautiful MSR in a double column, and clear out Earth.
All right. We all know the front man's gonna die. Who wants to do it?
Me.
I will.
I mean, I don't have any squad shields left, so have fun.
Alright. I'll carry a smoke as my cover.
Hey, red team right
Let's
side
go.
of the road, blue team left side of the road.
Let's go, boys.
I'll carry a smoke as my cover.
I'm waiting to see if anyone notices my feet.
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony.
I was just thinking
But
that.
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Wait, but we
let's
attacked the
plug in.
Fire Nation. Does that make us the enemy?
I binged that show like a week ago. Jeez, it was fun.
I'm watching it right now. I keep watching clips
Only
on
the Avatar,
like
master of
Facebook.
all four elements,
So I'm
can
just-
stop them. When everything, when you need it most, he vanished.
I watched it 3 times already, so.
I mean, I saw there was a clip of there's like a new
I feel
series.
discouraged that.
Legend of Korra.
Yeah, so I kind of watched it.
It's very, very good.
Heavy droid at the top of the building, bearing 80.
Yep.
AAT coming down the road, break off.
Clear it back, clear it back,
Back, clear, clear, clear.
Rocket.
Engage heavy. Heavy down.
Okay, blue team, go around the corner to the left. Red team, push a little bit. Cross the. Red team, push across the crossroad.
Stand by, got droids that'll crossfire us.
Snivy, I'll run with you. Dumper's running with you.
Reloading.
I already got shot in the arm.
Alright, crossing.
Blue team, let red team know if they
Watching.
can move across.
Moving.
Can they move up?
They can move, they can move.
Alright, red team, you're clear to move up.
It's down, ceasefire. Ad hoc, it's dead.
Earth. We're pushing up. Corner clear. I'm gonna help
This is for Romeo. Be advised, you're to expedite to POI Earth. JS Force is about to try and remove
canisters to
all
our
of the
right side of the
supplies.
road from
You need
the
to get
from
there
the schoolhouse.
ASAP. Helcom.
4-2, good copy. Expediting. 4-2 out. Garvel, he 4-2 or 4 Romeo wants us to expedite.
Copy that. You had the guy. Red team,
someone in here.
push ahead on the road. Blue team, are you finished with the house there?
We clear out the first floor. You want us to clear out the rest of the building?
No, there's a guard. Pull alongside red team. AAT front.
Yep.
Send it.
I don't see it.
It's over here, my right.
He's down? Yeah.
Good shit.
Standing in the middle of the road.
Okay, continue moving down this road, but with urgency. Like, push them hard, and bound with each other if necessary.
Blue team's gonna bound up.
Alright, let's go.
Gotta patch my legs.
Spread out, let's go.
Hey, were we
Yeah,
resupply back there?
Yeah.
I forgot to resupply.
Give me a sec, Matt's patching me up.
Roger. Everybody else move.
I'm almost black on nickel, probably.
Alright, Slugger, jump hard, go on.
Yeah, I
Roger.
Blue team set.
Red team
One
buggers.
B2 to our east.
I've looked out.
Rip train.
hold up.
Hey, this compound is filled to the brim, Garvey.
What's up?
Say again?
Fun, buddy.
Say again?
This compound is filled with B2s, droids, trucks,
Hey,
the
do you have
works.
a floater?
Negative, just a regular
Okay,
therm.
I give you
okay.
the allowance to throw all the plotters you have in there.
Bravo, there's supplies in there that we need.
They are?
That's why we were expediting. The enemy's trying to take the supplies.
Oh. I'll stop throwing
Okay.
Fuck, I
Red
should've
team,
told them.
are you good to push up to blue team's position?
Is there like any way
Red
around
team?
this wall?
Still
Just
got
up and
about
over.
3 B1s, B2s looking us in the face.
That's not what I asked.
Alright, I'm gonna throw one more floater.
Are you okay
Hold
to
on,
push
no,
over
no,
to
I'm
blue team?
doing a third person.
Marin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
there's a
fine.
B.
Light
transport.
Not really.
Okay, throw. Red team, throw smoke in the middle of the road, push towards blue team. Disengage. I want your red blue team ready to push the compound.
Go on the north side. Make sure you're checking to see if any droids try to flank us. Guys, any more B2s you see?
I heard
Yes,
Material,
blue team
I was
for now.
like, run.
Secure an entrance and then as soon as red team arrives,
Wait,
push it.
Can you Thurford hit that B2 with that?
Probably.
I mean, I threw my imploder.
I'll just watch the road or watch the north.
Oh, I am. Yeah, that's the east, but okay.
Let me see what I can do. 1 second.
I'm actually gonna dig a little trench.
Blue team ready, are you both set up?
Blue team is set. We're gonna try to get rid of this B2 that's in the front entrance.
Stand on my head if you want.
No, fucking did it right in between them. Didn't hurt them.
Snipe into BV down.
Alright, Jay.
Where they at?
Front right.
That's it.
Four two. Break.
I'm dead.
4 Romeo. 4-2 message.
Somehow. Oh, my legs are gone. Don't touch me.
4-2, this is 4 Romeo, send your message out.
4 Romeo. This is 4-2. Updated or sit rep is 021 break 015. Currently moving into POI Earth. Enemy has got here before us. Currently pushing in now. Break. Current situation is green, yellow. Moving into POI Earth now. No ETA till clear. Over.
424 Romeo, so I'll copy on all up.
Garvey, you good?
I'm good. Snivy's down outside compound.
Just push in there. Clear it out.
Floater over there.
No.
What?
Friendly is more friendly supposed to be.
Oh, don't worry, the B2.
It absolutely didn't care.
Yeah, there's one person outside the compound. Someone just got fucked by B2.
Yep, that was Add on, pull him back.
Let's get legs fixed.
There's B2 between me and Snivy, so I'm out of it.
How's it looking in there, guys?
Not that great. No, it's okay.
Hey, the droids are shooting through the warehouses. They're like paper thin.
Yep.
Archer and Plot is D-Series in play, plus a lot of vehicles.
We also have B2 south of PI Earth at the gas station. Looks like 3 blasters.
Yeah, Snivy's down outside the compound. B2 spacing him.
Hey, let ad hoc lead it.
D-Series is
Got an
escaping on
infantry
transport.
moving over to the gas station. Correction, moving
Say again?
east now. Enemy transport moving east.
I'm working on him, cover.
Why did
Alright. Hey, I'm gonna London, I'm gonna run across to your left, okay? Gonna go to the fucking crate. Running.
Head check. Did we lose anyone?
Snivy's currently down outside the compound.
Do you have visual? Because he might have just gotten taken.
Yeah, do have visual. He was on the front side outside, but B2's currently pinned him down.
I'm using a floater on that bitch.
South side. Heads up, T-Series escaped. You guys are pretty much cleared out on anything else in the compound.
Oh no!
User joined your channel.
Okay, everyone, how are we doing? Who's still up?
Jumpar's still watching the north.
Slugger's down as well.
Okay, Dumper, come in here. We need every rifleman in here.
Moving in.
You guys have B2
We got
coming
London
from
down by
south.
B2.
Slugger and Snivy down.
Got him! Okay, it's lost a lot of guys here. I need people to the northern side to push whatever is in
How is
there.
he shooting me? He's freaking shooting through the wall.
Yeah.
Why is
been
the
unspoken
I
for.
still can't, yeah, wait one.
Garvey, I hate you.
I'm sorry.
Snivy's down as well, south, but I need some help get him.
I'll take him for you.
London, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Just keep
Ready to
watching.
go now.
Like, go a little bit
Come
more
on us for a sec.
towards there, so you're not
Knives
hit.
down over here.
Well, away from the edge, not away from the edge.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that
he's
would be
been
better.
down for a while. Have you dealt with the B2?
Okay. Yes.
Yes,
Now
right,
we
good,
keep
coming.
watching. Let's see what's up here.
I'm gonna stabilize him and then I'm gonna move him.
Ad hoc green circle.
Droid southeast, Lava Nade.
Yeah, I killed the B1 plus the B2 that was there.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, good, good.
How are you guys doing over here?
Back into the compound, he's been down for a while. I'll check for you in a second.
You got a map? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna work on him inside.
I got velocity run.
Nah.
One ass.
Slugger, let's get this. Let's go. Let's get this bread.
I may have been looting your body till Pro deleted it. It's fine.
I made the B2 disappear.
What happened?
Oh, dat is not even real cover. Shit.
Yeah, they ain't shit.
Where's that other B2 and why you guys... Oh, other B2 is there.
We
got
still
it.
have a B2 in the center south building.
Please be careful with your grenade usage.
Guys, I think we might want to get out of here.
That's for 4-3.
Oh,
4-3 isn't in play. 4-3's not here.
4-3 was KIA.
Yes, that means 4-4-2 and Pro is probably goofing, so...
Okay, clear it out and then let's end this.
It's fully cleared, by the way.
Alright, then let's get out in the open.
4 Romeo,
courtyard.
4-2, message over. Mines?
Now we need to run.
Okay.
Triple time? Question mark? Just double time it out of here towards, I don't know, away to the north, south.
Never triple time unless it's life or death or you're not in combat.
Excuse me? Bombs? Explosions?
Yeah, chill, you guys have armor for a reason, right?
I'm on my way, I've got a guy on my shoulders.
We can survive a bomb. Let's take these nice huts there as shelter because there could not be anything better than what
I'm
live there.
Sorry.
Don't worry guys, I'm gonna take credit for this, just watch.
There's 2 people still inside.
Guys, look, I closed all of that. Haha.
How are
Can
there
you
still
not hear
zombies
me?
there?
So Matt was, I think it was, wait, where is he? Let me see. Oh, okay. So Matt was
Motherfucker.
taking care of Snivy because Snivy was unconscious and he was falling back to us. So,
Oh, you guys are right.
Yeah, he was carrying him.
Oh my god.
Mother freak, man, my radio is down. I was calling out that there was guys in there, 2 people.
To be fair, they didn't say anything over net.
They're
Yeah,
probably
I-
down, that's why.
Can you stop nading the area?
And they're not dying.
Are they normal clones? Oh,
They
Well,
took the hit.
thank you.
We took the
God
hit.
damn it.
Alright,
Acid denial.
exactly. Happens. Alrighty,
There's TP4 right next to us.
That's for them to use, not for you to use, by the way.
Aw.
For them to come to us.
Sally Fall, my children. Sally
Hell
Fall.
yeah.
Are they coming back though?
Yeah, give him a second.
Okay. There is.
There they are.
Woo woo.
Did you just
Alright.
woo me?
I'm gonna just go here so I can see you all guys. What? What the hell?
I
That
think
one
that's
wasn't
spacing.
me. Blame that to
What?
someone.
Okay. Alright, so let's get this started. We're gonna start with. Yeah, I'm sorry. Slugger, you go first. What was good? What was bad?
I was mostly down, so I really didn't see anything. But I was wondering. It might be. Go on. Jesus.
Can they?
How many mortars did he drop?
I mean, that's not me. That's all I'm saying.
The attack on the what's it called? POI Earth. Yeah, that was kind of sloppy. It took us way too long. Also,
Okay.
it took a while. It took a while for someone to call out that the T-Series was escaping. Yeah, that should have been called out on Rio a lot faster than that. 'Cause by the time it was called out on Rio, the T-Series was already gone.
Dobby?
I think we should have probably been spaced out a bit more at the final compounds, because when it Troy the car turned the corner, a lot of people went down or died, and nothing much else there.
Alright, down par.
I think our spacing was a lot better than we normally do. We got our targets pretty quickly. We had those few situations where we're mostly down, or where one fire team was mostly down, but I think we're able to get through it pretty quickly. Also, just as a side note, I really enjoyed the continuous callouts. Train, you're the one that was acting as 4 Romeo?
No, that was Pro.
Okay. Well, I enjoyed that, so I would like more of that in the trainings from now on, if possible.
If Pro is there, sure. London.
I don't think we did awfully. It went really well, to be honest. Yeah, we were a little bit slow on the call out with the T-Series, and the whole incident with the fire station blowing off and knocking one out. But besides that, communication was good, and I didn't really see any major faults, and spacing was good as well.
Alright, Habibi.
I think it was really good. Like how Train was leading his team and how I was leading my team. Overall, the coordination and moving together, and with Garvio giving us orders. Overall, I think we kept it very disciplined. Other than that, just same thing from what I said in the middle, and the mission pause in the middle. Keeping with that, and yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, Navy.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. I think we probably could have stood to maybe dig some more trenches. Whenever we pause. I got nothing. I was down for most of it.
Haddock.
I think we have definitely improved a lot more in regards to spacing and movement and formations. That was, I think, the big focus here. It worked really well for us. One thing I think we do need to work on is our ability to take out armor armored arm heavy.
You're breaking up, Haddock.
You're good, buddy.
Yeah, his TeamSpeak is dying.
No, he's having a stroke.
Oh,
I mean, are we
his
getting
internet
heard
is
that he
dying
fucked
then.
up armor 3 times? I
And
think he
there
yeeted his internet in like seppuku.
Okay, Matt.
Yeah, I think I don't really know how
User
the
in your
spacing
channel
normally is, but
timed
from my point
out.
of view, the spacing was good. Bad point for me was I did call a few times that Snivy was down, and asked if someone could help me try get him.
User entered your
across the
channel.
radio, but I didn't seem to get a response until I ran up to people and said, "You follow me," and we managed to get him at that point.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear.
Hello, check.
Yes.
Yo.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Right? Train?
Movement needs to be worked on under fire. Like you guys have some very interesting movements. It was weird for me. Like you guys would like come through an opening and you'd run like in a straight line forward, like SMH. But other than that, yeah. I died the most because clearly, you know, the skillful always take the brunt of an attack. That's why I never die during ops. Clearly. But yeah, again, just movement.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a missile for a second.
Only real issue I would say is sometimes I do like initiative and people take initiative. Sometimes there was, I would say, too much over-eagerness to do something. And getting a little bit overextended here and there. I tried to at least sometimes rein it in a bit. So we try to stay together. But in the last, I mean, to be fair, at this last point, Earth, it's hard to coordinate in such a like packed space, especially with people dying and cover not being covered and stuff like that. Just try to stick together and move with buddy teams. I mean, sure, if like your buddy gets fucked immediately, you should at least try to fight back and get to the rest and not just push blindly forward unless, I mean, sometimes that's the only thing you can do. But normally I try to get back to the team and consolidate. Other than that, I'm pretty pleased with what I saw today. So good on you, Pro. Man in the sky.
Yeah. So couple of things. First of all, this is a very interesting map we have here. We have 5 dots out of a plethora of buildings you guys have gone through. Make sure you're marking those buildings as we clear through because it's important. You guys got screwed over a few times because you left droids in buildings you went past. Unfortunately, those kind of caught up with you. Other than that, I'd just say try and take up a piece of cover that isn't already being used. A few times I saw you guys hurdling around cover, which was kind of being used by other people already, and pumping up, and then when one of you got shot, both of you got shot, etc.
Just slugger. Do it. Just kidding. Don't.
Oh, really?
But no, I'd just say one thing I would also say is Gal kind of pointed on that was you kind of spaced out a bit too much. Not only with fire teams, but as in the fire teams as well, should I say? If you go and do that, just make sure you've got your battle buddies and stuff like that, because a lot of you was running around with your own. But besides that, I mean, you guys threw pretty much everything through at you really quickly and easily. So good job on that.
Okay, head on.
Hello, yes, still here. Yeah, I think just the coordinated movement down, that was working pretty well. Regarding things to improve on, I think taking out more heavily armored targets like Droidekas and B2s, in that many numbers, they really worked us over, and I think we need more options to take those out.
Alright.
Eat it.
That's impressive.
Oh shit!
Missed.
Mass There's literally 2 people down. It's not a mass gas.
Nah, close
3!
enough. 3.
That means it counts.
Oh shit! Mortar! Wow. Ow.
He fucking.
Ow.
Haha, sucks to suck.
Good thing I'm invincible.
Oh, you're that fucking bastard, Kyle.
You see, ITP,
That
I was
was
the only
awesome.
smart one enough. I was the only one who was
He had to make sure Slugger was dead.
Slugger no longer lives. Alright, guys, this is the end of this UTC class. Goodbye, shinies.
Oh shit.
Yes, you're all dismissed. Go away now.
Okay.
Bye bees.
User left your channel.